good evening again. Second video of the night. It's Friday night, and I thought I'd go all in. So this will probably happen for the next few weeks at least. Until this is done anyway. So just a bit of a backstory. This was actually a Christmas present from someone. It's a mystery. So whoever you are, thank you so much. And it is the Wood Trick Rollercoaster. So I'm super excited to get started on this. It's been sort of pending in my wish list for a long time, and it arrived. So yeah, amazing. So thank you very much. It's now time to start building. But again, I have my co-host with me just for the company and just to see this through. So first of all, I've got back Dave DS Models Vintage.
Hello everybody. Yeah, wow, god blimey, I didn't realize it was that like that. That's fantastic. When Horlixs was describing this build and showing us privately, it was absolutely amazing, but wow, this is going to be something else. So stay tuned, everyone. Stay tuned indeed to this fabulous looking build. And I do believe I'm going to be doing a little bit of chat as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you. And Mark?
Yeah, so back again for punishment. I'm looking forward to this one too. It looks really interesting, and yeah, it'd be nice to see when it's all done and working.
Yeah, I can't wait. And I hope you enjoyed the intro. I literally knocked that up in half an hour in a panic when I got home tonight. That's why I was non-stop. I was like, I haven't got an intro, but I really enjoy. I'm getting quicker and quicker at them, and I really enjoyed making that. And quite amazing. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Might have to change the logo to maybe that one though, because we're not doing the camper van.
Yes. Yeah. I need to set up some more graphics and stuff. The thumbnail wasn't that great either. That was just I ran out of time. So,
wow.
Yeah. Right then, let's go through this chat and then we'll take a look.
Okay, that will be me. So first in, we've got Warren James saying hi all again. This build looks great.
Thank you.
Hi Warren.
Hi Warren. We've got Eric from Hobby Time Modelers saying howdy everyone again. Hi Eric.
Hi Eric.
And then we've got Lee at Enfield Road Layout in the loft. Looks a good build. Hi Lee.
Yeah.
Hi Lee. Thank you.
And then we've got Gillian Dotz saying good evening again, Horlixs, Dave, Mark, and everyone in chat. Evening, Gillian.
Hello, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian.
And then we've got Yorkshire Crafter. Good evening again, everyone. Hi, love.
Hello, Yorkshire Crafter.
Hi, Gillian.
And then we've got Dee Harris saying evening again, hosts. Hi, Dee.
Hi, Dee.
And then Dee Harris says evening again, chatters.
Evening.
And then Lee says good evening again, everyone.
Hello.
And then we've got Dave Matt Bill saying evening again, everyone. Evening,
hello.
Dave Matt.
Hi, Dave.
And then we've got Kenneth, afternoon from Georgia. And hello, everyone. Hi, Kenneth.
Hey, Kenneth.
And then we've got Dee Harris saying evening to Kenneth. And we've got Ian Campbell. Hello again. Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Ian and Ian.
And then we've got Todd at Marvel Phoenix saying hello and good evening again. Hi, Todd.
Hello, Todd.
Hi, Todd. Thank you.
Peter Webster says hi again all. Hi, Peter.
Hello, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Todd says, this intro music is loud.
Oh, is it? Oh, I might have to tweet that then. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay, Jay's channel says good evening all. Hope everyone is okay and well. Let's enjoy this ride. So, hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay. Wow, yeah.
Hi, Jay.
And then Peter says hi to Jay. Lee says hi, Jay. Dee says evening, Jay at Jay's channel. Neil Radcliffe says hello again. Hello, just called to say hello.
I just called to say hello, Neil.
Hello.
Hi, Neil. Peter Webber says hi, Alex and Dave S.
Hello, Peter.
Hello.
And then Peter says hi, Mark. Hi, Peter. D. Harris says, chat shouldn't be that bad this time, lol.
No.
Then Hobby Time Modeler says that roller coaster looks wicked.
It certainly does, doesn't it?
And then Jason says, next time you're on a roller coaster, take some spare bolts with you and tell the person next to you they're from their seat, lol.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And that's chat caught up.
There was an awesome video I saw of someone doing that, and the person's face, that's cruel. Okay, so as you saw by the intro, this is a wooden roller coaster, but it actually works. So it's got some electronics on it, and I'm planning to I'm going to build it first, then I might do a bit of modification to it. I've got visions of the Wood Trick Land logo along the top, putting some holes in it and putting some lights in and making it flash and stuff like that. But we'll get the build done first, and then I can look at that and see what I've got to play with, because at the moment I don't know how it's going to be. So it might be we won't be able to do that, but looking forward to do this. So let me bring you to the table. Turn on some lights, might help. So this is the manual.
Wow.
So there is other attractions in the series. So you've got a like a Ferris wheel. You've got these carousel. You've got the trampoline. What do you call it again? I can't remember the name.
Well, that
a loop
thing.
Yeah.
Spinning hammer.
Yeah. A booster. That's it. You've got like a booster there. So there is a lot for the collection. But no, this did look amazing. So you get all your parts. I need to sort out the lighting in here because it's horrendous. See if I can make things a little bit better. Right. Turn that up. That might not last because it's on a power bank. So there we go. Yeah, so we get all the bits of the track. You can get a little tool to build it with, which is quite nice. You've got your legend with all your bits and bobs and what you need to be doing, what everything means. Then we've got instructions on charging it, because it comes with a charger and it's got a battery in there. Batteries are included in this. It's like a LiPo cell. So we have to charge it up. So it's just.
So can you take that mobile then?
Yeah, guess so.
Gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, once it's charged, you can it'll just run on its own power. So yeah, that'd be great to take to shows and that if I can get into any. So then we've got like a summary of the electronics that we've got in this build. So we've got the control board, which will go in the actual train of the roller coaster. You've got the remote control board, obviously a motor. We actually get the battery, and that's included in the kit.
Wow.
You get the other battery for the remote control, which is also in the kit, and then you've got a charging need for the actual train itself. So I don't know whether I need to bring power to the actual finished build or whether the trains come off the track to charge, but we'll have to find that out as we go through the build.
Wow.
So the plan is to do this in stages, a bit like a part work. And today it's broken down quite nicely. So I thought today we could start with page 1, which is assembling some of the track. So we're going to be doing this, and we need to make 4 of those, and then we'll be bringing those 4 pieces together to make a section of one of the loops.
Oh, brilliant.
What I really like about it is it highlights on the wooden sprues there. It highlights the parts that you actually need, which is a really nice touch, I think. So that's what we're going to start with today. And then obviously, on another show, we'll start work on one of the supports. And another thing worth mentioning as well, the supports actually are adjustable. So, depending on where you want to put it or place it, if you've got an unlevel surface, you can adjust the feet to make sure it all sits right. And I guess that's key for it to run correctly.
Wow, yeah.
So there could be a lot of calibration required to get it actually running, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll bring the next bit of chat up then if you want to bring up some screws and things. And I gather you might want some tools, do you?
Yes, I've got a nail file just in case I need to sand anything down. I've got my knife, hobby knife. And I think that's about all I'm going to need. As I say, you get a tool that comes with it, which is like a multi-tool. So that pushes parts out. It's also got measuring gauges on it, which is really clever. Because I was looking at this before. I will show you later on in the build. I think it's when we start putting all the electronics in. Yeah. So when you fix the cogs on the motor and stuff, you actually use the tool as a spacer, so you can get the cog on to the correct distance on the motor and stuff, and you use it to space the pins for the cogs and things.
Yeah.
So it's really good. It's like a multi-tool. So yeah. Wow. Okay.
Okay. So we've had some chatting. And we've got David Bassett with us tonight. So evening again to all. Hello, David.
Hi, David.
And then Peter Webster says chaser lights round the track would look nice.
Yeah, that would.
God blimey, I don't know whether that's possible, is it? God blimey. Chaser lights.
Don't give me a challenge, Dave.
So Peter Webster says booster.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And David Bassett says, evening again to those not watching earlier stream, D, Harris and Jay's channel, Peter Webster, DS Models and Vintage, Max Modz and Lee and Ian Campbell. Hello again. Okay. So, and Peter Webster says, hi, David, meaning David Bassett. And D. Harris says, evening again, David Bassett. And Peter Webster says, looks like the Nemesis in its current form.
Yeah, I know. I've been following that. It looks amazing. And I can't wait to see if they do change. I think they're going to change the colour of the track, aren't they? There's been leaks of the track being black now. And there's a lot of speculation that the supports are going to be red. And I think that's going to look amazing. Now, I do follow Sean at Theme Park Worldwide, and he's not so keen on the red supports, and he doesn't think they will be red. But I've seen a mock-up of another YouTuber that's actually edited some of the pictures, and it looks amazing. I think it'll look great. But yeah, I can't wait for that to reopen.
Brilliant. Okay, so David Bassett says, evening again, Yorkshire Crafter, Warren James, Marvel Picks and Gillian Dotz. Gillian Dotz says, good evening again, David Bassett. Warren James says, evening again, David Bassett. And David Bassett says, and hi again to Hobbytown Modelers and Neil Ratcliffe. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Okay.
So just a few things we've got in here I'll show you. So we've got some wax pellets for lubricating the wood, various points. We have a separate little sprue with the little dino heads on. And then we get a lot of cocktail sticks for the builds, and there's some sandpaper in there.
They look thicker than the regular cocktail sticks to them.
I've got some here actually, so I've got plenty that I use for like modelling. Let's have a look. Get one out.
Is it just me? It's maybe me. Oh, they're not.
No, they look the same.
They're regular cocktail sticks, aren't they? Mm.
So yeah, I've got plenty of these. So if we do run out, hopefully these will work just as well.
Yeah.
So that's in the first box.
My bad, sorry.
Where did you go, Mac?
I don't know, I pressed something and it, yeah.
In the second box here, we've got the battery.
Mm.
So there's 2 connections on there. And the charging leads.
Mm.
So we won't need that till the end of the build. And then you can probably guess in here is the electronic components for the remote control system and the motor. So that's the remote control. You can't see through the anti-static bag, but that's the remote control circuitry.
Mm.
We have the motor, which is geared. In here's the main control boards. And a battery for the remote.
CR2032.
Yeah, 3032 is quite a standard one.
I'm going to say most of them use that 3032.
Excuse me. Right. So, and then that leaves us with all the parts.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm going to crack this open.
Okay, I'm going to eat my chocolate biscuit.
Oh, nice. So everything seems to be labelled. So we're going to have to go through this and see what's what. But yeah, so you've got 43. And there's also, it says 4 there. So I don't know if that means anything, but we'll find out. Feels very nice quality. So yeah, we've got all our bits and bobs here. Looks like they're falling apart already, so that's good. There you go, that fell out really easily. So that's good because it means that we can hopefully get parts out easily, because I do worry with these that I'm going to split something. So yeah, lots of bits. There's quite a few panels here with various things. So there's the wood trick sign. Wow, and that's got some detail that's been etched into there. So see these little holes? I thought it'd be cool to like put LEDs through them.
Mm.
So it could be a case that I could use LEDs instead of the actual, because I think we're going to end up fixing this somehow with the cocktail sticks.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm wondering if I could perhaps use some LEDs to use instead of the cocktail stick, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll have a look at that when we get to it.
Do you think you would do them in like rainbow colours?
I was thinking, yeah, either rainbow or like a good old-fashioned, like off-white or something, or just warm white. I think would look quite nice. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to have a look. Yeah, I could use RGB bulbs in them. And then this looks like some more parts of the track. This is all the teeth system that's going to, allow the train to go around the track. And I think this looks like the the components for the actual train, and the brake run and stuff. So yeah. And then this is the first page, which I think we're going to be working on. So this is the first bit, and we've got our little tool there that we're going to need. So it's just trying to get it out without breaking anything. So this is going to be the challenge.
While you're doing that, Horlixs, I'll bring up the next bit of chat. So, Peter Webster says, I'm not sure till it's coming together. I think that's about the Nemesis.
Yeah.
Yorkshire Crafter says, evening again, David Bassett. Lee says, a lot of parts will be a good build. And then Peter Webster says, you could use addressable LEDs in the sign.
Yes. There you go. I've got the tool out. Yeah, we'll have to see when we get to that bit. And then my only problem now is space on my desk to actually do any of this. So, right. So that all needs to come out. So I've noticed actually, which is pretty cool, these parts come out in sections. So I could have taken that out. So we're going to need that. We're going to need... So I'm not quite sure how this tool... Oh, just shows you how to... Just jabbing it in. So we're going to want 8 of these on this... We've pulled that bit out, which is there with the tool, and then we want 8 of these off this sprue, so the top 8. Oh, I see. Yeah. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these all do look identical, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Five, 6. No, this is 7. One more. So yeah, hopefully this will be an enjoyable build just to sit and do and chill out. And so first thing I'm going to do then is just smooth off these edges.
Yeah.
Doesn't take a lot of doing.
The parts look really good, don't they?
Yeah, they feel amazing. Really smooth. Cool, that's one. Yeah, so
That was the sort of welding with 4 nodules.
yeah, that's right. There's none at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
But I'm thinking...
Nodules, that's a new word, isn't it?
Ah, very clever. Very clever. I've just realised why there's none at the bottom. Because, oh... That's my dehumidifier. It's full again.
Oh, goodness me.
I only emptied it last night.
Mm.
There's no nodules on here because this is going to be the running surface for the wheels.
Oh, yeah, you can see, can't you?
So they've done it where you don't get that on the actual running surface.
Yeah.
So that's really, really cool. So I guess that's why, because a lot of these parts look the same. But I guess that's why they, tell you to use specific parts.
Yeah.
Depending on the element you're doing. So I love these kits, and I got one recently when Jay sent us a challenge, the camper.
Oh, yeah.
And we all did one of them, and
yeah, they look good as well, don't they?
Yeah, it was really good. Really enjoyed that. We did it over a couple of shows, so if you haven't seen that, check it out. Check out the videos. And the nice thing about this, it's actually really easy to sand these off.
Yeah.
Need a bigger workbench. Yeah, I do. I just can't. I've got not got the space in here.
Yeah, Lee, need a bigger workbench.
Right. So that's some of that done. This last bit here. Perfect. I'm going to end up with a splinter, aren't I? Right. That's those components. We then need... Oh, I see. Yeah, it says on here. 43. Oh, they're all labelled 43, actually. Ah, there we go. So that's 43.1. Right, so that's cool. Get it now. So we want 43.2, which is this one here. And we're going to need 4 of these teeth sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and get these out. Yeah, I'm a bit of a fan of roller coasters. I absolutely love them. Right, so that's them. We also need 4 part 12s. So that's these. So 1, Two. What 4 is it we want? Okay. I think these are all the same, but I don't want to assume. Four of those. What else do we want off here? That's it for that one. So these come out in sections. Can you see? That was pretty cool. And then we want 43, 4. Oh God, there's lots of them. Oh, lost a bit. $58. They're 58s. So we need. I love the way these come out in little sections, so you haven't got to fight with it so much.
Yeah.
So it's got it this way around because the 58's the wrong way. I think these are all the same, but we're going to go with, you know, they've obviously highlighted them for a reason.
Yeah.
One. So we want all this row.
So in the chat, Anfield Road Layouts in the loft says, my workbench is big for my builds.
Yeah, I'd love to have a bigger bench. I struggled when we did the Routemaster.
And then Peter Webster says, I wish I was going with Sean and Charlotte.
Yeah. Oh, what, on their new road trip? I met them when I went to Alton Towers Firework. I've met them a few times because they're always at Alton Towers for the firework event when I go. So the one just gone, I was actually stood next to them watching the firework display. Okay, I think I've got all the parts required for this first section of the build. So I just need to sand these parts down. So it doesn't actually say about using any glue on this model. I think it's just when they all push together.
Oh, no glue.
No. It doesn't say about using glue. I'm guessing if you wanted to make it more permanent, you could use some wood glue. But I guess the danger in that is, you know, if you've got any problems at the end of the build, you're not going to be able to rectify it if it's glued.
You can't take it apart, no.
So those components done. I'm not sure if we've got to sand these because they're only pegs. But I will do the top of these. Perfect. Right then, so let's go to step 1. Okay, so step 1 is actually saying to grease these components. But would we do that now?
Well, it's going to be easier to do it now before you've built it.
Actually, so first one is to grease in between. Oh, we can't see. Sorry, grease in between the teeth. Okay, so let me get the grease out.
Well, wax.
Wax. So it's going to be a bit of a technique, I think, to this. So I guess we're just going to run that in there like that.
Peter Webster says, yeah, what a trip. And Peter says, I have 2 8-foot build tables in my 20 times 12-foot hobby room cum reptile house with a separate 12 times 10 shed for painting. Blimey.
Wow, that's some space, isn't it?
Mm.
Okay, that's my new technique. Just trying to get a bit of a technique. Cool. So that's one done. We then need one of these parts, and that is going to go in the middle there.
Anfield Road Layout says, I got 8-foot workbench.
That's big as well as to what we all have, isn't it?
Mm. Well, mine's 10 foot.
Yeah.
Mine is 10 foot, but it does house my computer and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
But you say you've got a massive garage, Dave.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, that doesn't need glue. That's solid. They've got a clever design, and they've got a couple of cut-out bits here.
Yeah.
So as you push it in, they expand out and locks things into place. That's not going anywhere.
Brilliant.
So that's the first section done. The next bit is to insert pegs. Now there is a certain way of doing this. So the long ends. Let's have a look at this. Upright. The long ends will go in there like so. And it does make a satisfying click. That isn't me breaking it. So it clicks in. There you go.
Yeah.
That still needs a bit more. There you go.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Really tough to get in. If it's too tough, I guess I could do a bit of sanding. So the next one, the long ends will go in this side, so it's sort of alternate. So that's going to be really difficult. Yeah, that's him. What's that one in? Well, bit of a knack to it now. That's a bit skew-iff, but they do move. Okay, so the next step is to grab 2 of these and grease the rail. Or wax the rail, should I say.
Yeah.
And the ends. And then fit them. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
So that's our first bit of trap.
Fabulous.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it goes together really well, and that ain't coming apart.
No.
Okay, so we've got to make 4 of these. We've got another 3. So,
I was going to say crack on then.
crack on, as Geordie would say.
Yeah.
I'll just catch up with just 2 bits of chat. Lee says my train layout is 8 feet by 4 feet in the room as well. Wow.
Wow.
And then Peter Webster says you'll be a bag of nerves panicking every joint don't crack.
Yeah, I know. It is very tight, and I was panicking then. But the more you get together, the easier it is, like with the track. Because once you've got the middle supports in fact, I could probably not have to push these in so far. I'm going to try that now, different technique. So I'm going to push that in as far as it'll go with my fingers. because once we start getting the track in, we'll have more leverage either side, and it'll be more square.
Yeah. And you could.
Alex, you got one the wrong way around.
Why?
The second one you did.
One in there, yeah. One. They're alternate.
Ah, right.
Yeah, because I think that gives it strength. So you get one in that way, one in that way, one in that way.
Ah, right.
Okay, and then this one will go in.
You can always wax your pegs as well.
Yeah. Right, so I'm not going to go mad on that. I'm just going to see how this runs. So let me try and push these in. Yeah, no. They need to go in. Sorry for the loud banging or the noise.
We'll only complain when the neighbours come round saying, "Oi, what's all that racket for?"
Yeah. So. That's one side in. I do need to grease the rails, but I'm going to do that afterwards. Yeah. I keep saying grease, wax.
Yeah.
You're waxing as much as you can do in these models.
It's scary, the noise, but it's oddly satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Look at that. It's sort of super flush as well. All those joins.
Yeah. Wonderful.
So that's two in. So yeah, let's try a little bit of wax. Actually, what's that exclamation mark? I've just noticed that. There's an exclamation. Probably just saying be careful.
Might do, yeah. Down at the bottom of the page there, is it?
Oh, it just says note. So I think that's note the orientation that these are going in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you know what? That wax made a massive difference.
Might be less chance of any breakage then.
Hmm. Yeah, see, I can get it fully in with my hand now.
Okay, a bit more chat. Peter Webster says, might get this kit to build and use it as a prop in my gecko communal enclosure.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Wow. Gecko, wow.
You get your gecko to sit on it and give it a little ride.
I'd love a chameleon. I love how they change colour. We've got Steve131. Hello, good people of chat. Hi, Steve131.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
And then we've got Peter Webster says hi to Steve.
You're going to have fingers and forearms like Rambo after all this.
Yeah.
When we were doing the camper van challenge, I had to rest my fingers quite a bit. Steve131 says evening to Peter.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. My hands are sore.
Mm.
But that's the joy of doing it in little sections.
No pain, no gain.
Lovely. So that's 3 pieces done.
Jolly good. Yeah.
And there is a lot of chat. I mean, a lot of chat. There is a lot of there's a lot of track to build, obviously. So we'll soon be experts.
Well, we'll catch up on chat. Peter Webster says, I have a Yemen chameleon named Jade and 8 morning geckos among other exotic pets. Wow.
Good God.
D says at Steve131, good evening, sir. A happy new year to you and the family. Hope you're well. Ian Campbell says, gotta go all. I'll catch up on demand. Night all. Night, Ian.
Night, Ian.
Take care now.
And then D says night, Ian. Peter says night, Ian. And Crafty Chris says night, Ian.
So is people that are watching at the moment, is this enjoyable to watch? How is it? Because obviously this is a new thing, so.
Well, this is completely different 20-part wax, isn't it? So, and yeah, I mean, it's a construction that's, well, it's got me captivated. I like looking at it. I like watching it come together.
I'm enjoying it. It's something different. I mean, I know we all love its part works and everything else like that, but it's nice to see something different.
So I'll bring up the chat then for this this little bit. So Lee says Anfield Road layout in the loft says later, Ian. And Peter Webster says all my animals are on my channel. Oh, brilliant. So yeah, head over to Peter Webster's channel and have a look at his animals. So Warren James says, I like it. I enjoy watching it. Says Warren. And oh goodness me, he's jumped again. Come on. Yorkshire Crafter says it's very therapeutic to watch.
Brilliant.
So Peter Webster says, I'm enjoying it. Love anything with movement. Yeah. And D. Harris says, it's wood. I'll say no more, laughing out loud.
Yeah.
Crafty Chris says, Peter, do you still have that massive snake? Question mark. Goodness me. So Hobbytown Modeler says, yeah, this is an enjoyable build to watch, Alex.
Oh, brilliant. Good. Thank you.
D131 says, at D. Harris, evening, sir. We okay going for a job number 7 even tomorrow? Goodness me, job number 7? Goodness me. So Anfield Road layout in the loft said it's good build to see. Thank you. D. Harris says, lucky number 7 then, Steve, laughing out loud. Yes. And then Peter Webster says, I do, Chris. She's an 8-foot Jaguar carpet python named Pearl. Goodness me.
I used to have a python.
8 foot? Goodness me. Well, similar words to that, but mean an awful lot more. 8-foot python. That's a long snake you have.
Right, that's the 4 bits of track. Done. So next we've got to fit them together. So I'm going to need these parts for that, which I need to pop out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Next, we have to line these up. This is going to be tricky. Oh, no, line them up. Line these up. Oh, this is a scary bit.
Yeah. We're going to need to support it, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's quite weak there. I'm going to put wax on these.
Yeah. So in the chat, goodness me. So Crafty Chris says, go take a look. It's massive, but beautiful. Wow. So yeah, I might look after the stream. So Peter Webster says, she's my baby. My wife has a tortoise and hedgehog. Wow. Anfield Road layout in the loft says, looks good. And Steve131 says, at Peter, love hedgehogs. Think they're cute.
So now I'm just filing down the track there. Just because it's got a little bit of a perfect.
A bit of a shoulder.
So that's the first bit.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, that's scary.
Yeah. It'd be them last bits that's scary.
The thing is, I don't actually know if there's any spares with this kit or not.
Yeah.
There probably is.
Yeah, I think I might off stream have a look, see if I can count all the parts out and see. Not that I'm planning to make any errors, but accidents can happen.
Yeah.
So definitely wax is good.
Yeah.
Okay, Hobby Time Modelers saying 2 dogs, a rabbit, and 3 kids. That's enough animals for me.
Yeah.
Peter Webb says Sonic is adorable. African pygmy runs to see Marie every time she goes to fuss him.
Oh.
And Steve131 says at Dave Vintage, any new Routemaster videos?
No new Routemaster videos, but I will be on Sunday evening, all being well. So yeah, look out for one on Sunday evening. I'll be live on Sunday evening, all being well.
Okay.
Yorkshire Crafter says that's a brilliant name at Peter Webster. And Peter Webster says, not too long ago I had over 480 inverts, tarantulas, scorpions, etc. But eyesight too bad to keep up with, so had to rehome them.
Goodness me.
So I've just had to get a couple more bits off the sprue that I missed.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I picked up these 4 down here.
Yeah.
2 more up there. We had to get.
Yeah. You'll have to wax them as well, won't
you? David Bassett says, at Peter Webster, that's a zoo.
Yeah. It is a zoo.
I used to keep marine fish, but just can't do the hobby anymore because of obviously changing the water, carrying buckets and stuff. It's just impossible.
Yeah.
Right. It's an easy way of doing it. Final click for that one. Because then you can support these bits. So if you put it down, put your fingers on the track to stop it coming up.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
So it's just got a slight lip.
Peter was saying my largest tarantula measured 10 inches across, legs, the largest species worldwide. Oh my word.
Oh, goodness me.
Julie doesn't like spiders. And David Bassett says, I really don't like spiders.
Wow, that's grown a lot already, hasn't it?
There we go. So yeah, that is the first page done.
Wow.
Nice and smooth on all of the joins, so there's going to be no snagging on them.
Yeah.
Super smooth.
So I'm guessing you could attach a small wire onto the outside of that with LEDs on, could you?
Yeah.
On the outside, like.
Yeah, it could do. Or I'm wondering if like an LED strip might be better.
Mm.
And then stick it around the middle edge.
Yeah.
Or no, because I've got supports to go on here. So that
Oh,
might
yeah.
because that's a little bit off there, but by the time the support's in, that
Yeah.
should get that out.
Yeah.
But there we go.
Wow.
I feel like I need to skip ahead maybe next week and start the trains so we can at least have one to test run around the track.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So you've done an hour and 15, so you're happy with that?
Yeah, yeah, super happy. Yeah, it does hurt your fingers, but yeah, it's going to look amazing.
Yeah.
So this is part of the, well, I think it'll be, well, I don't actually know. It could be either. So that could be this end.
Uh-huh.
Because it's that shape. Or it could be part of the loop.
Yeah. The loop, the loop.
But looking at the segments, actually, looking at these segments, I don't think it is that side.
No.
I think there's going to be some specific track because it's got support here, which will be at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
It's got pegs for support here.
Mm-hmm.
One there, which potentially could be that. But then on the image, there's no indentations. There's no more fixing points where we have one here.
Yeah.
So whether there's a blanking piece that we're going to put in,
yeah,
or the part we have might just be that might be like a whole complete one without those.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We're just guessing. We'll soon find out. But yeah.
Okay, well, catch up this chat. Lee says, looks good.
Thank you.
David Bassett says, I'm fine with snakes. I was left holding a 2-year-old Burmese python at Jersey Zoo when the keeper had to go stop the other one on show making an escape attempt. Was a good few years ago now. Peter Webster says LED cable is good for that.
Yeah.
Hobby Time Modeler says looks great so far, Alex.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Eric.
D. Harris says just like a part work, Alex, do one part of the track and then jump to something else. LOL.
Yeah, well, that sort of is anyway. Like, because the next issue we're going to do starts work on the support. Oh, you can't see. It starts on the supports. So, and I'll probably do both pages of that on the next stream.
Yeah. Okay. Lee says, looks good, Alex. Good work. Peter Webster says, something tells me a lot will be built off camera. Getting excited to build the car already. David Bassett saying, that's looking good already, Horlixs. Yet another great live stream tonight. Well done and a big thumbs up. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Thank you very much. I know, I promise I won't do any off stream. Yeah, it'll all be on stream.
Warren James says, looks great. I might get one myself. D. Harris says, the bit you've done, if I seen right, has a slight twist to it, part of the loop.
Oh, yeah.
Peter Webster says, same here, Warren. And Lee says, Alex, you going to build it on a cam for your channel or off cam?
Oh, no, it'll be on camera. I'll be doing this live every Friday after the VW build.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then D says, something different. Enjoyed it. Look forward to the next one.
Thank you, D.
Thanks, D. Just trying to find... copy. So anyone who is maybe interested in this is the link to the kit. I think that should work.
Oh, in the chat, yeah. So there's the link to the kit in the chat. So from Amazon.
Yeah, there's one on Amazon, and I believe that they do it at the actual Wood Trick website as well, I believe. I'm not sure what the pricing is, but that is, yeah, that's the kit. So, yeah, right. Oh, while we're on me, there we go. Look, hello.
Hello.
I might have to, it depends how quick we get through this wax, but we've got 2 pellets. I might have to get some more, but see how it goes.
I would imagine with it being wood on wood, yeah, I would imagine you'd have to have plenty of wax on it to not wear it out, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I might have to buy some additional wood. I mean, additional wax.
So, right, Peter Webster says the next problem is finding somewhere to display it. It's
going up on my top shelf up there, where my mugs are, my theme park mugs. It's going to go up there.
Then Lee says, cool, I'll be here. Jolly
Lovely,
good, thank you. Thank you for that. And David Bassett says, look forward to the next week's build. Hope nothing will go wrong, as it will be Friday the 13th. Thank you, David.
God, yeah.
Thank you very so much.
That day I don't get out of bed.
Friday the 13th.
No.
It might be a lucky day for me for a change.
Yeah, so it might just be me and you, Dave, then, if Mark's in bed.
D. Harris says, to me, it's birch ply, hard wearing.
Right.
Yeah, definitely looks like birch ply.
It's great quality, and that's solid. Like, it's not, I've got no problems with that. No wonder it doesn't need glue at all. You wouldn't be able to pull this apart again very easily.
No.
So, well, yeah, again, another great show. Really enjoyed that. It's nice to sort of chill out and do this stuff on a Friday. Cause, I mean, I have weekends off, luckily. So, it's nice just to get modeling and do something different on the channel. And you know, it got. When I started, I was doing like 2 or 3 builds on the go, and what with the cost of living and everything else, and bills going up, not many of us can afford to do multiple builds. And this is a nice way of just doing something and keeping some fresh content on the channel. You know, so yeah, I don't want to go too fast with this, so we'll just do what we can do each week, and it'll take as long as it takes.
Yeah. And the nearest thing we've seen to anything like this is what you was telling us earlier, that the wooden camper thing that Jay's challenge did, and them wooden models that Jay does. That's the nearest thing I've seen to them.
Yes, they're great kits. They are great kits. And it was actually Jason that made me aware of this, and I was like, what? Like my jaw hit the floor when I saw it was actually running and working. I'm like, yes, I like the look of that. So
okay, well, Peter Webber said added 1 to basket ready. Oh dear. And Lee says, good show. I got a live show on Sunday on my channel. Ooh.
Okay.
I have stuff to you actually, so I'll check that out.
Yeah, what time is that, Lee? What time?
Yeah, what time is it? Yeah. So I think I'm going live at 8 Sunday. So
schedule?
Yes, so what are we doing? Tomorrow
Saturday.
Well, we've got a stream tomorrow evening. Some more Bedford. And then I've got a little story to tell you on that. I tell you. And Sunday, again, as Dave said, all being well, he'll be doing something on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll be doing a Routemaster on Sunday. Well, probably the blue one behind me. I'll be doing some more on that. If I'm not working on that, then I'll be working on the open top one. So yeah, as I said last year, when I finished the red one off, I've got this blue one to do, which is a priority, and then I've got 2 others to do. So I've got the open top Routemaster in East Yorkshire colours, and then I've got Winnie the Routemaster to do as well. So yeah, I've got literally 3 Routemasters to 1 to finish off, and then two others to finish off. So yeah. And one of them's going to be a complete rebuild, and I think I've got some brass wire today as well, so that'll give you a little clue as to what I'm doing with the open top Routemaster. So got some brass wire today.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so there's last bits of chat. Lee says 5 p.m. the live stream.
Okay.
That's okay. Yeah, that's all right with us. Yeah.
Peter Webb says I'll look out for it, Lee. Fantastic. And Lee says thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, we'll try and catch that and see what you're up to. So and then what we got Monday is Crafty Chris and Julie, Yorkshire Crafter, doing the Disney Doll's House.
Disney Doll's House, yeah.
Yeah. And then I think we'll leave it at that for now. The schedule's on the Facebook groups. I've put a link to the Novel Model Builders group in the description below, as well as all of the fellow YouTubers within our community.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, thank you, Mark, for doing chat, and Dave, and
you're welcome
being here. Hope you enjoyed it and you weren't too bored.
It's fabulous, absolutely brilliant. No, I loved it. So it's it's as people have been saying, it's completely different to Power Wax. Yeah, it is a Power Wax sort of thing, but it's completely different, and I actually can't wait to see it going round and round.
Yeah.
So that'd be great. So my eyes were like saucers looking at the introduction, because I've never seen anything like this before. So yeah, brilliant.
Okay. Lee says, good stream. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Pete Webster says, just subly.
Jolly
Lee
good.
says, thanks. D. Harris says, good night, all in chat.
Good night, Dave.
Lee
Lee.
says, later, D. And Pete Webb says, night, D.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll do my goodbyes first. So it's good night from me. Thank you for having me on, Horlixs. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to next week. And yeah, let it roll on.
Yeah, and as Mark says, thanks ever so much for inviting us along. It's been very, very interesting indeed, and yeah, I can't wait to see it running. But I know that there's quite a way to go before it does get running, isn't there? But yeah, the fun, half of the fun is really building it and seeing what you're going to do to it as well. So yeah, so right, it's goodbye from me. Good night, everybody. Take care. Stay safe, and we'll see you all soon. So bye from me.
Lovely. Thank you very much. I've just put in the chat Lee's YouTube channel. So yeah, please go and check that out and subscribe to Lee.
Yeah.
You know, we're all sharing in the community. So yeah, check him out.
Will do.
And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing some more of his layout and stuff. So he's got a camera as well, I saw. So yeah, there's his channel in the chat. And it's a good night for me. I hope you enjoyed this evening. As I say, same again next Friday. We'll have a double bill with me. Yeah, so that's it. So good evening, everyone. Take care. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow evening.
See you now.
See you.
Bye.